Before Peter I ascended the throne, Russia was a country with a backward economy and an archaic political structure. Feudalism prevailed, and the social system was based on the serfdom of peasants. Central authority was weak, and the country was divided into numerous principalities ruled by boyars, who competed for influence. Russia had limited contact with Western Europe, further hampering economic and technological development. The situation was worsened by wars, which drained the state's resources and hindered development. Peter I, also known as Peter the Great, ascended the throne in 1682, but only took actual power in 1689 after defeating his sister Sofia Romanova. Aware of the need to modernize the country, he organized the so-called Grand Embassy in 1697, a journey through Western Europe. Although the journey was officially led by his subordinates, Peter participated incognito under the name Peter Mikhailov. The mission aimed to study European achievements in military, technological, economic, and administrative fields, and to establish political alliances. Peter visited Prussia, the Netherlands, England, Austria, and other countries during his travels. In the Netherlands, he studied shipbuilding and worked in a shipyard. In England, he learned about modern military and administrative technologies. The Grand Embassy allowed Peter to establish contacts with European monarchs and specialists, who were later invited to Russia to help implement reforms. Peter I's reforms aimed to transform Russia into a modern European power. The most significant reforms included administrative changes. Peter introduced a new administrative division of the country, creating provinces managed by governors he appointed. He also reorganized the army, introducing compulsory military service for the nobility, and creating a modern, well-trained navy. In the economic sphere, he introduced new taxes to increase state revenues and encouraged the development of industry and trade. Numerous manufactories were established, and foreign trade was developed by constructing new ports and trade fleets. Peter sought to change the mentality of his subjects by ordering the nobility to dress in Western fashion. For example, he banned boyars from wearing long beards. He founded the Academy of Sciences and introduced compulsory education for the nobility. A new calendar was introduced, counting years from the birth of Christ instead of from the creation of the world, according to the Byzantine calendar. Peter I subordinated the Orthodox Church, abolishing the Patriarchate and establishing the Holy Governing Synod to manage church affairs. One of Peter the Great's most symbolic endeavors was founding a new capital, St. Petersburg, in 1703. The city was built on marshy land at the mouth of the Neva River, and its construction consumed enormous human and financial resources. Peter aimed to make Petersburg a window to Europe, symbolizing Russia's openness to Western influences and technologies. The reforms carried out by Peter I had long-lasting effects. The country became a modern state capable of competing with European powers. Thanks to administrative and military reforms, Russia significantly strengthened its position on the international stage. Economic reforms contributed to the development of industry and trade, strengthening the economic base of the state. However, Peter's reforms were not without controversy and resistance. Introducing new taxes and compulsory labor met with public discontent, and the centralization of power limited local autonomy, causing conflicts. Nevertheless, Peter the Great's legacy had a lasting impact on Russia's development, laying the foundations for its future power as one of the world's greatest empires.
Thank you for being a part of our educational adventure. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss new videos.